Good morning. It is Monday. It is May 4th, so we're wearing our Star Wars shirts, which I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I am a Nar Wars fan. So I found this a couple of years ago and thought it was hilarious. So the neck's tight because my neck is fat, but other than that, it's gonna be great. So I am not feeling great. I woke up and my ring is telling me it's saying I have minor signs of something's going on. It's just sinus, allergies, head. We have had a fire here not too far away. It was over the weekend and our air quality was down. So I'm guessing that is probably the trick there. Anyway, it will be getting better hopefully as that dissipates. Anyway, today the kids will be taking a test. They're going to be taking their math STAR test today, and tomorrow will be their ELA test. So today I don't test, but tomorrow I do, and vice versa with my partner, and the kids are going to feel it both days. So knowing that, I'm going to try to, give them a little bit of a break. Our letter of the day is M, and I cannot for the life of me think of what it is. And I was on the computer working last night and meant to check and didn't. So won't it be fun for us to find out what our letter is today? None of them, I made sure none of them required a crazy amount of prep. So should be okay no matter what. Hubby's not out of bed yet, so I'm gonna go and find out what's going on there. Hold please. Anyway, I think that's about all. Our Linktivity this week is, wait for it. Last week was San Francisco earthquake. Oh, for Pete's sake. I can't think. I will tell you after school because I just did it last night. Oh, for Pete's sake, this drives me crazy. And then our articles are about the Pacific Islands. So that will be cool. Why can't I remember things? Because I'm trying to. Yeah, we all know how that goes. Anyway, it's pretty late. It is 6:37, so I'm gonna head out, but I will see you after school, and hopefully I can say we had a great Monday. See you later. Hi, and happy after school Monday. I'm still standing. The air quality right now is at moderate, so it could be worse, and it's not. So I'm very happy for that. However, we were on rainy day schedule, which the kids were very confused. Why, if there was no rain, were we on rainy day schedule? And I told them that's the name of the schedule we follow if there's any reason we can't be outside. And they were perplexed. But anyway, it's all good. So tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Yeehaw, chips and salsa. I want chips and salsa. But guess what? We just went out to Mexican food Friday night. Did I tell you that already? I feel like I might have. I'm just going to talk, as long as it takes me to close out all my lights and everything, because I am feeling it a little bit. I might stop and use my inhaler. I'm not really sure. We'll see. We had the best day. Hold, please. I'm going to drink what's left of my drink. Okay, we had the best day. Our PTSA spoils us so much. It's ridiculous. Yeah, walking and talking is hard now. Harder than it was before I stood outside for half an hour. We got a beautiful water bottle. I'll show it to you. It's like a Stanley, big. I'll show it to you in a minute. And we got a coffee bar. What? I know. I usually get just plain black coffee, so that's what I was going to get. But they did not have plain black coffee. Oh, no. All of their coffees were very fancy, and they were so good. I had as plain as you could get coffee, which was like I don't remember, honestly. I have no recollection of what it was called, but it was a flavored espresso. And then I just got almond milk and banana, like cold foam, but she called it banana cream topping. Oh my gosh. It tasted like liquid banana bread. That's all I can tell you. And it was so good. It was amazing. And I want to have more of that, but I cannot. I did get real sleepy about half an hour after I drank some, and I haven't still finished it. I'll show you my cup. I'm not really sure what happens at dismissal because I only dismiss the tables that are like cleaned and look really good. I don't know if it's when they stand up, things fall off of them. I'm not really sure, but it's not bad by any means. But there's a few things on the floor. The tables aren't quite on their dot spots in a couple places, but whatever. I'm being a little bit pecky. Yeah, I'm starting to wheeze now. I think probably I should get going. And the jacuzzi person just came to replace a part that needed replacing, and I would love nothing more than to sit out in my jacuzzi tonight, but that is not going to happen because that's not good for my lungs. Really quick, I'll show you the coffee. So, what does this say? Thank you, Santa Fe teachers, for all you do. And that's how much I have left, but man, was it good. Holy moly. What am I doing, I wonder? I'm getting this. I'm getting my remote. And I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to turn things off and leave. Anyway, we had a good day. Transcontinental Railroad was what I could not think of this morning when I was trying to tell you what we were doing for our Linktivity. And that's a great one. So they're going to have fun with that. I'm going to have fun with going home. And I have like 3 orders to pack, which is an awesome problem to have. I'm going to pack those up right away when I get home. I might try to grade some papers in front of like some videos and just kind of calmly take care of business. But anyway, that's it. And I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We made it. We made it through Monday. We made it through Monday. That was without the Zip Fizz container in my mouth. How are you? I'm okay. I'm mostly okay. I'm a little bit okay. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. It's me. Look at my new shirt. We read at dawn. I don't know why it makes me laugh so hard. It just does, okay? But hold please. Okay, I'm back. I had to dig out my rings and I'm just wearing I probably even have frog earrings somewhere. I don't know. I honestly don't think I do though. But it just made me laugh. It's just funny. And so I bought it. It's from Teacher's Graham, right? So it's called Teacher's Graham. And they have the cutest shirts. Anyway, I thought it was hilarious. I'm running a skosh late. It's already 6:36. Anyway, we had such a good day yesterday as far as being treated so kindly and nicely by our PTSA. It was so nice. They really were kind to us today. Nacho bar. I know. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm going to show you one thing that we got yesterday, and then I've got the funniest thing to show you. What did I just do? Yeah, we're good here. That parent sent in for teacher appreciation. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to wait on that though, because I've got to get going. But this, and I haven't washed it yet. Look at that. Oh, I know. I love this so much. This was from our PTSA, and it is not a wimpy one. I mean, this thing is heavy. It's a good tumbler. I'm so excited. I'm going to wash it tonight, and I'll use it tomorrow. But ow, that kind of didn't feel very good. Isn't that the coolest? I love it. Stainless tumbler. I think it's It's the same, almost the same as that. So like 40 ounces, I think, right? I think these are 40 ounces. Anyway, so excited about that. And then the parent gift, you're gonna laugh. Anyway, and some sweet, like the nicest, most thoughtful, and then one funny. That's hilarious. Anyway, it was a great day. Breathing wise, not ideal, but we have that fire. It's the Hazen fire in Buckeye, Arizona. And when the wind picks up, it carries the smoke far and wide. And our air quality yesterday was moderate. It wasn't severe or whatever the worst is, so that's good. And then hubby had the jacuzzi people finally, the guy came to fix, it was a bad motor. And so what would happen is the bubbler, when you push the button to have it bubble, it would go on and then stay on for a few seconds, a few minutes, and then go off and then come back on and then go off. So it wasn't like it was unusable, and I did use it. Hold please. I have to interrupt myself or I don't get a word in edgewise. Anyway, that is now fixed. So that is so good. So we did go out. I limited myself to 30 minutes because of the air quality, but it was better at that point. It was, when I went outside for parent pickup duty, it was at 69, moderate. Then at the end of parent pickup duty, it was at 65, better moderate. And then last night it was 59 when we went outside. So it was getting better, but I still don't want to push it with the breathing thing. So I stayed out just a little bit. And I mean, we're under cover and everything, but the wind and the air are the wind in the air. So anyway, I'm gonna get going, but I will see you after school because it's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. I mean, it's Tuesday. You know what though? It's Cinco de Mayo and it's Taco Tuesday. I have never seen the world, the planets, the earth, and all of its glory more perfectly aligned. Anyway, I will see you after school. Hello and happy end of day Tuesday. We had an interesting day. It was a pretty good day. Today was N for change your name day to something else. The first class got to do it. The second class, we would have, because we had our test, would have had to really shorty cut it. And so we decided, oh, that's such a stretch. We decided we would just do it tomorrow instead. We're going to add it to the, I'm really sad I did this one, but it's online game. So, no, I don't want to do an online game. Don't want to let them use their computers for games. I mean, because their self-control, shall we call it, lacks a little bit sometimes. As, you know, a 9, 10, 11-year-old will, and, you know, 56, whatever. But I just don't want anybody to get in trouble. That's all. So we'll see. I'll give some very specific guidelines and we'll go from there. But it'll be fine. Maybe we'll do like 15 minutes, start the timer and then off and then done. So anyway, we decided we could do names also. We could do that as a double letter day. So anyway, I am going to get going. Notice the time. Yeah, that's real. 2 minutes slow, so it's 4:15. Just got back to my room a little bit ago. I did talk to one of my partner teachers. We had some things we needed to talk about, but other than that, it's just been a crazy little bit of a day. Not horrible or anything. I'm gonna put you over here. Not horrible by any stretch. However, not super great in other news. So I'm just being vague on purpose because I need to be, but it'll be okay. I'm missing one of my little buckets. I had 5 and now I have 4 and I don't know where it has gone. So that's a little bit disturbing too, but that's okay. We'll find it. Tomorrow is already May 6th. Isn't that weird? I wanted to Taco Tuesday it, but hubby's not feeling super duper. And so adding tacos to not feeling great anyway is probably a really bad idea. So no biggie. We can have tacos any day of the week. So I am going to probably stop by Goodwill. It's Old Folks Day. And hold please. Then I just had to get a pencil on the floor and then head home. So I have what did I just say? Post office. I have 3 things to mail off. I have one more tomorrow that I got today early in the morning, so I didn't have enough time to get up and pack it. So I will do that for tomorrow, and that's about it. So I'm gonna get going. Yeah, as far as work, today was just test, and then I gave them like 20 minutes. And it was 15, I think, after test was done and before we had to go either this morning to lunch switch and this afternoon dismissal. We just spent getting caught up on work and anything they had missing, or they just had free reading. So that was like 15 minutes in each class. So that was kind of nice. But I'm going to go, and I will see you again in the morning.